Hey guys, Ogfog here and welcome back to another FIFA 18 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 86 rated FUTMAS SBC card Azpilicueta. He cost me roughly 130,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 5 games that I played with him, he scored me 1 goal and got me 0 assists, and he does have a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. And getting off into his in-game stats, for me his main standout stats are his 88 reactions, his 89 slide tackle, his 90 stand tackle, and his 89 marking. And guys, before we get up into this review, I'm just so happy that FUTMAS has arrived. It was my favourite celebration back in FIFA 17 just because of the daily content that was on offer, and that there was something to target all players, the players that maybe didn't have lots of coins, and then obviously for the rich players as well. It is brilliant and I absolutely love it, and they've even made it even better this year, obviously being able to get that Andy Carroll for like a really easy amount. Just scoring 3 headers is just ridiculous, just to get yourself kind of like a special Andy Carroll card. It is pretty damn awesome. But anyway guys, getting off into the main part of this video, which is the review on Azpilicueta. Honestly, if I could sum him up in one word, it would be impressed. I thought he was very good. And I genuinely do mean that. I thought he was very good. Getting off though into his pros, for me his first pro, it's got to be his tackling. It's got to be his tackling. I was a massive fan of his tackling. He is definitely that rock in the defense that you're going to want and very much need. 89 slide tackle, 90 stand tackle, that's fantastic. Even 89 marking and 86 interceptions was brilliant to have. And yeah, he's just fantastic in that defensive part. Very, you know, there was few occasions where he would let me down. Very few occasions. The majority of the time, I could go into go into a sack of Azpilicueta knowing that I was probably going to get the ball out of that situation, and that's really good when you're going into that kind of situation. I was a massive fan of how he just kind of slotted into that centre-back position and was just so comfortable in making easy tackles on the attack of players, which was just fantastic. His second pro for me has got to be his strength as well. Now, I know he's 5'10", however, he felt really strong, and what's also interesting is he's got 75 strength. Now that's not good for a centre-back. I want to make that clear. That's not good for a card that you're going to be spending on. That's in the in-game stats. However, when using this card, he felt like he was in the mid-80s, and obviously you can put a chemistry style on him. I've actually got the architect chemistry style. I'm going to change that though, so that the defending also gets a boost in a minute. I think backbone does that. I'm not too sure, but no, I thought his strength was actually very good, despite his in-game stats kind of saying it wasn't. I was a massive fan of that, and you'll see it in a few clips of how he just shrugs players off the ball with pretty much ease, and that was fantastic. That's a massive part of a centre-back position. You want a strong, solid defensive player, and he can definitely deliver in all those defensive areas that you guys want to, and that is just fantastic. And then for me, his final pro's got to be his passing. I was a massive fan of his passing, actually, you know, and how he can spread out the play towards midfielders and stuff like that. I can't even speak at the moment. Yeah, I thought his passing was very good for a centre-back. You know, it's an added little bonus. Obviously, when you get in a centre-back, you don't look at passing as being one of the main kind of things that you want out of a centre-back, but it's obviously a nice bonus to have. 78 crossing, 80 short passing, 74 long passing. That's pretty good for a centre-back, and I was very happy with that in general. Also, I want to comment on his pace. He's a pretty quick defender. For me, it wasn't enough to put it down as a pro, because there were occasions where the other team would still simply glide past him with their pace, and sometimes Azpilicueta wouldn't even be able to use any kind of strength to kind of hold up like the attack of players on the opposition. But I thought his pace though was still overall pretty good. And in general, do I think you guys should do this SBC? The answer is, I don't know. It's really up to you, to be quite honest, because he is a card that you will never be able to sell. So you've got to try and think of, you know, are you going to use this card in the future? Also, this card has been released before. It is the exact same as the Inform card that was released, I don't know, a couple of months ago. So, you know, it's up to you guys whether you want to go and do it. I think it's the same card anyway. If it is, it's definitely the same rating. It might have different stats, I'm not too sure, but yeah, overall, I thought it was a very enjoyable card to use. I am not regretting doing this SBC at all. Do I recommend you guys go and do it? Yeah, go and do it. I think it's worth it, you know, if you got the coins there, because he's a very awesome card that's going to be very much usable from a good nation, from a good league. I would recommend going and doing it. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.